What's up, everybody? Coach Gary here, G Daddy Media. Welcome. Glad you guys could be here today. We're going to see if these Tar Heels can get another win. Took care of the Irish. Wasn't a very smoothly played game at all. But maybe we'll play better today. We play better today. I think we got a shot. Now, am I coming in loud and clear? Let me check this out myself. Except for the music in the background. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, we're good. Oh, FSU got a win. I didn't even realize. Hadn't been looking at any basketball today. Thus far. FSU over Miami. Okay. Hey, that just goes to show anybody can be beat. Virginia just got beat by Boston College. So that goes to show you. That also says that Virginia's going to be ready to play today. I'm pretty sure. But Carolina struggled past. We got a struggle win against the Irish. So maybe we'll be ready to play today. It's kind of funny saying that because nothing has really changed our mindset, I guess, of how we play. But maybe things will start coming together. So what's up, Michael Smitty? Michael Smitty in the house. What's up, Punky Licious? Punky Licious in the house. How you doing today? And Sean Crowley in the house. What's going on, everybody? Glad to see you guys here. Got a couple more minutes in this game right now. West Virginia and Kansas. West Virginia taking those guys down through there. Trying to hang on and maybe even beat number 3 Kansas. Gotta have it today. Oh, Wake Forest. I mean, not Wake Forest, but West Virginia probably got away with the travel. Kansas got to be their ugliest uniforms. Doesn't matter. It matters how you play. All right, so before this game gets going today, let's take a look at. Oh, what is this? Take a look at the matchup predictor. What is matchup predictor doing? I don't know. Matchup predictor. I tell you, this has got to be it's got to be on a computer basis going. And then let me take that back. How is this going on computer basis scores and all that? How would the computer give our Carolina Tar Heels a 57.2% chance to win this game? I don't know. And of course, then that gives Virginia UVA 42.8%. And Virginia is ranked number 6. Carolina unranked. Virginia's record a lot better than Carolina, 21-5. Carolina 17-11. Virginia at the top of the ACC, 13-4. Carolina basically in the middle, 9-8. Yet matchup predictor is saying Carolina's got a 57% chance to win this one. That's still pretty close, but dang, I would think it would be at least the other way around. Is there someone hurt that I don't know about for Virginia that's not playing? I guess they just go on the. I just goes on the stats. Baycock 17.3 points. Their closest would be Franklin with 12.4. Rebound. Baycock 11.1. Gardner 5.2. Then Kihei Clark assists 5.7. So I don't know if that's what they do. If somebody knows more than I do about it, which wouldn't be hard, tell me what you think, or if you don't give a crap about the matchup predictor, which I don't, but I tell you every time it puts Carolina in the lead there with the higher percentage, it never turns out right. That's just my superstition right there, I think. All right, got a little bit of time here left in this game. Was right at it's a minute and 16 seconds. Kansas leading by 75 to 70. Be right back.
Your mic on?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're on about 10 different teams.
I don't. This I only got on one team. This says King. It doesn't say any kind of team. I already got people cracking jokes. Dario K, 1969. What's going on? Great shot Smitty by FSU kid. Nice arc on the shot. All right, 41 seconds left. All right, guys, as I said before, thank you all for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. And let's go Tar Heels. All right, they got another timeout going on here. All right. All right, so it has started already. It's 6-6. 6-6. Gardner doing all the damage for Virginia right now. And we have Nance with 3 and Love with a 3. He's already taken 2 3-pointers. Well, 15 minutes and 46 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. And momentarily looks like our Tar Heels have taken the lead by 2. And Beekman comes down and scores a jumper. All right, Carolina. Gotta play some defense. And in this one, doesn't look like Kansas wants to win this one. So 1-point game with 37.2 seconds left. And they have another timeout. Carolina up by 1 now. Looks like it's just an offensive game right now, going back and forth, and that Gardner kid having his way. Love takes another shot. I don't know if that was a layup or a jump shot. It was another 3. He's 1 for 3 right now. All right, we got 37.2 seconds left here. What's up, Ray? Ray's in the house. What's going on, Ray? What's up, Tar Heel friends? I hope we practice shooting this week. You ain't lying. Or at least practice scoring. Practice running the offense smoothly. All right, this game's going to take all days. Another timeout because West Virginia is putting on some kind of trap that Kansas can't get out of. 39.9 seconds left in this one. So while that's going on, let me make sure I got everything good over here. Looks like it is. And 5 likes already. Cool. Coach Ray, Sean, Michael, Tar Heel, K, Funkylicious in the house today. Funkylicious, are you working? You working like Michael? What is that noise? I'm off today, so I get to actually pay attention. I hear you, Funkylicious. Tune in 100% today. That's supposed to be an offensive foul. All right, Kansas at the line. They got a 1-point lead, 24.2 seconds left. And I think this is a timeout for the North Carolina game. 18-10 Carolina. Garner is 8 points. Beekman 2. Love 5. Davis 5. Nance has 8. And Baycott hasn't scored yet. Oh, you should have shot it right there. Yeah. Travel. That would have been it. He hit that. Well, it would have been tied up anyway. All right, 0.4 seconds left in this game. All Kansas has to do is just get it in. And that's it. So we'll go immediately to the game. All right. See if I can cut down on some of this feedback I've got going. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right. Game on. All right, Carolina leading by 8. Oh, shot clock was running out. Shot clock was running out, and I guess that was a shot by Leaky Black. That was indicative of the amount of time that was left to shoot. And with 11:21, there's another timeout.
With Corey Alexander, I'm Doug Sherman. We've got Angel Gray with us as well. And a lot is expected of this matchup. This is a big game between two big brands. Both, though, playing with desperation here tonight.
Absolutely. This is the Desperation Bowl. Virginia, after their performance at Boston College on Wednesday, Tony Bennett not happy with this team. Flat out disappointed in the effort that they had. And, of course, for Cooper Davis, the desperation comes where they need this game in order to boost their opportunity to get into the NCAA tournament as an at-large bid.
Let's show you some of the early game highlights you may have missed. Jake Gardner made his first 4 shots from the floor.
Jake Gardner got off to a great start for Virginia, getting the job done in the mid-range. And he's always been a outlet for his teammates once they touch the paint. And that's a key for Virginia in this game. But on the other side, it's been about North Carolina's 3-point shooting. Keep that lining up to the corner, knocking it down. R.J. Davis on the right from Leaky Black. And of course,
all right, let's get this score right at the top. UVA 10, North Carolina 18.
And here is a look at the Tar Heels' resume. As everyone knows, they have yet to pick up.
Armando Baycott has not scored yet.
They are still very much in the mix, but so little margin for error at this point.
Very little margin for error, if any, meaning that they have to win out. When you consider the fact that they've got Virginia here today, an opportunity to get a quad one win, they go to Tallahassee on Monday, and then back here for senior night against the rival Duke Blue Devils. This is a must-win for North Carolina. They have to get it in order to find themselves into.
Let's see, Baycott does not have any fouls. I don't know why he's not getting playing time right now.
And once again, welcome to our Sonic blockbuster matchup here on ESPN. The Virginia Cavaliers ranked 6th in the country against the North Carolina Tar Heels. It is a sea of Carolina blue here in the Smith Center.
And it was rocking in this building to start. The Tar Heel faithful had the swag serve going perfectly. You were a little off. I was on point.
I want to look at the videotape. I don't think I was off.
Check the video. You were a little off, but they had it rocking in here. And again, the best time to play the game in this building is Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. It is jam-packed, and the fans here, the Tar Heel faithful, recognize the importance of this game.
And seemingly so too do the players. And again, it's remarkable that this collection of players that had such a great run last year, has been together largely for the last 3 years, needs to be reminded repeatedly, as their coach says, to bring effort and passion. And that is what went down at halftime in their game Wednesday, where they rallied to beat Notre Dame. In that game, Corey, they were 2 for 23, shooting threes. So far tonight, they are 4 of 8. What a difference.
So they were 2 for 23 overall.
Wide open three. It's off the mark. Rebound. Trimble, who's in the game.
Was the lowest since the 1979 Stall game.
Gives it to Nance.
That's how bad it is.
And out to Leaky Black. Still on the left side. The ball is knocked out of bounds by Virginia. Nance hands this to Trimble. Trimble tries to get to the basket. He misses that one. Clark. Jumper made by Virginia. Davis brings it down. He's on the logo. He wants to drive, gets into the lane, loses it, scramble for the ball. Nobody else in light blues on the floor besides him. And Nance takes a three. Nance hits a three. Great hustle there by Davis to get that ball back with at least 3 dark blue jerseys around him. Clark has the ball. We got to come off that screen. Got to come off that screen defensively a little bit harder. Virginia moving the ball around. Beekman throws it up for an alley-oop. And 21, that will be Shedrick, is fouled on the play.
Well below that so far this year. Off of a loose ball, Pete Nance finds himself in the right spot. Leaky Black finding Nance is able to line up the three.
Hey, thank you guys for being here today. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's go, Tar Heels.
Virginia won all the hustle play. Virginia dominated points in the paint. They got all the 50-50 ball.
21-12. And Shedrick hits the first free throw. Love and Dunn come off the bench. Coach plays Washington because he played well against Virginia first game. He should have. Yeah, you're exactly right, Ray. He should have been playing. Well, you guys know. No need for me to continue to say it. No true rhyme or reason why you're going to get playing time at Carolina. All right, Love has the ball way out. Gets it to Nance. Nance shoots. It's short. Get on the floor. Kihei Clark comes out of there with it. Got a stoppage in play.
Why are you stopping play with two Tar Heels down there after diving on the floor for the basketball? But it was a clock issue. Jamie Lucky recognizing it.
Jamie Lucky, John Gaffney, Burke Smith, our trio of officials here tonight at the D.B. Smith Center.
Virginia gets the ball in the paint, and Shedrick is called for traveling, but boy, did Baycock accost him or what? Look, get your hands up, Baycock. You're 8 feet tall. Stop reaching. What are you doing, bro? Just those fouls right there are just unnecessary. Get your hands up. I got lucky right there. Look, Love brings the ball down. It's 13-21, 8 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first. Dunn gets the ball back out to Love. Love looking for someone. Skip passes over to Nance, and Nance tries to go high-low. It is knocked out of bounds, deflected off to Baycock. 8:26, 13:21. All right, can Carolina continue to keep this lead? And you got to play defense while you're not scoring. Don't forget about Franklin over here. Shot by number 1. That would be Gardner. Misses it. Love brings it down. Finds Baycock. Baycock kicks it back out to Dunn for 3. I was hoping Baycock had a shot that one right there at the free throw line. Regardless, he tips it back out, and Carolina whiffs the ball. Finds Baycock this time. He goes back to Dunn. Dunn spin move, falls, and it is a turnover. Gardner. Good defense. Excuse me, that was Franklin. Good defense by Love. Slow down, Puff. Go get the ball out. And there you go. Love with the ball. Running offense. You don't have to shoot it right now. Hands it to Nance. Nance to Baycock. I don't like Baycock being way out here, but whatever. Baycock goes down. Love pulls up for 3. Misses that one. That's the second time right there. Carolina did not get the ball down low first. Franklin with the ball. Now they get it to Clark. He gets to the free throw line. It's going to be Gardner. Gets done in the air. And Virginia creeping their way right back into it. 15-21 is the score. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hit that like button. 9 people in the chat. Nance with the ball gets to the Baycock, which usually means they're not going to go down low. So there's a stoppage of play. Don't know exactly what that was. Maybe it was a foul, but it's a timeout on the court. Stay on the floor, Dunn. Stay on the floor, baby. All right, guys, what do you think? How's everybody feeling in the chat? How's everyone feeling in chat? 15-21. We're at one of those stages in the game, North Carolina, where we can't score. Or we're not scoring, and that's and once again, to me, that's the type of offense we run. Instead of just going at this point, I'm going down low to Baycock every time. Every time. You can best believe every time they send Baycock up that offense where he gets the ball beyond the 3-point line, that the ball is not going to go back to him anymore. I haven't seen it. It's almost like the guards will take that shot early and not even look for him after he gets it at the top and passes it back to one of the guards, basically a skip pass using the big man, and he's going down. He never gets the ball. He never gets a look after that. So I don't like that offense right there. I don't like that play, put it that way. Don't worry, guys. Virginia will come back. The D has given us nightmares for years. Tony Burnett is a beast. I have to admit. You have to make it. Virginia, you have to make Virginia play from behind. It's imperative. Imperative to get get a double digit lead against this team because they are deliberate with ball. Yeah, with running slow offense. Yep. Which at times I like. I can't. I can't say that's a bad thing. Um, I like it better than us taking making one pass and jacking it up. Especially when we start playing on emotion, we'll just let it fly. Get the ball to Baycock. Every single possession has got to go through him. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? He's the leading scorer. Isn't he the leading scorer in the ACC right now? If I'm not mistaken, I don't. I think he is. I bet money. All right. Why not go through him? It, listen, you're running. You're essentially running two plays that way. If you get the ball to Baycott and they don't double team him, he's going to take whoever to the basket. All right, he's going to take whoever to the basket. He's either going to score, or he's going to get fouled. If he doesn't score, how many times can you think of in a row that Baycott has went to the basket and not scored? You know what I'm saying? So that's to our advantage. If they double team him, all he's got to do is get the ball out of that double team quick, and we got an outside shot, and we don't even have to take the outside shot. And we're just going to be so open that we could dribble in or catch a guy coming out to defend and take advantage of his inertia. See a scientific word I use right there, and blow by him. All right, back out. Baycott touches the ball first. He's been double team. Skip pass. Puff Johnson shoots a three, and it's good. I like that, but I would also like to see a cutter, somebody cutting whoever's man is double teaming. Make sure. Oh, come on, guys, we gotta stop that play right there. All right, but it's missed. Love brings the ball down. All right, now let's slow down and run an offense. Davis back out there. They get it to Baycott up top. Now let's see. Baycott kicks it. Puff Johnson shoots again and makes it. 27-15, 5 minutes, 43 seconds left. Beekman skip pass over to Clark. Clark finds Gardner. Back to Clark. Claus with the screen. He shoots a three, and it's good. Vanderplas. Carolina brings it down. Davis trying to go around the double team. Picks up his dribble. Skip back over the Leaky Black. He gets it down to Baycott. Baycott going strong to the basket. Foul on the play. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. If they shut that down, if Baycott can't score, then go to something else. But if not, go to him every time. He should touch that ball down low every time. Puff could have gave it right back to him right there. Decided to shoot that three. It's good because it went in. I'd have gave it right back to Baycott. Baycott from the line. Hits the first one. 10-point lead by the Tar Heels with 5 minutes and 7 seconds left. Baycott hits both of them.
At least for a sec anyway. His dad is in great shape. Looks like he can score a hoop.
Well, his dad was the quintessential Big East power forward of that day. Under 5 minutes to go in the half.
Clark gets to the elbow. It's short. Rebound Baycott. Davis brings the ball down, finds Baycott. Baycott drives. Yeah, he put that arm out there. Got to be smart, Baycott. You can't get in foul trouble right now.
Duke will host Virginia Tech at Cameron Indoor. And finally, number 15, St. Mary's takes on number 12, Gonzaga for the WCC regular season title. Boy, what a day for ACC basketball here in the Triangle.
Absolutely has been. You talking about concert at NC State.
18-29 is the score. I think this is Vanderplas. Tried to take the baseline. He's backing down the smaller Love, shoots over him, but he misses. Davis comes out of there. Top speed, finds Love. Love kicks it back to Davis. They get it down to Baycock. He handles it and slams it through. It was a break, but hey, it's about time something went our way. Beekman, the Vanderplas to Clark. They get it to Gardner. Oh, over the back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Way to block out. Way to block out Puff Johnson. It's about time they called it on the guy going over the back. Usually the guy that boxes out, well, for Carolina, they get penalized for it. That time he called it. Good call.
ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by the
Yeah. Davis sort of lost the ball on the pass, but he did the right thing trying to get it down there. All right, so we got another timeout. Another timeout on the floor, changes score. Can the boys hang on and continue? That is the key. There's no time to be feeling, hey, I'm not scoring points. Let me get mine. No, it's time to win now. It's time to win. Forget about all that. How many points I got? You know, especially the marquee guys, Love, Davis, Baycott. I'm pretty sure they're not thinking that, but just in case you're thinking, hey, I've got to make this look good, for my draft opportunity. No, forget about all that, baby. It's time to win. You're gonna go pro anyway. Love, you're going pro anyway. Don't worry about how many points you get. Baycott, you're going pro anyway. Don't worry about how many points you get. Davis, you're going to go pro at some point. You might decide to come out this year. You might stay one more year. Hey, at least you're going to have the opportunity. All right. So we got a timeout. Gardner for Virginia. Gardner has 10 points, doing like every bit of the damage for the Cavaliers. Vanderplas is 3, Beekman has 2, Cedric has 1, and McKinley. That's the guy we gotta make sure we keep in wraps, because he can hit the outside shot. So can Vanderplas. Vanderplas had a great game against us the last time he played. So we got to keep those guys in check. For North Carolina, Armando Baycott has 4 points. He's 1 of 2 from the field. Nance has 11 points. Davis and Love both have 5. And off the bench, Puff Johnson has poured in 6 points. 3 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first half. Next dead ball, we'll look at the assist. Look at the assist, because that right there has a big point on whether we play well or not, I think. Oh, good cut, Puff. All right, Love has the ball way out. Gets it over to Davis with 10 seconds to shoot on the clock. He pulls up from three. Oh, nice. Nice shot by Davis. It was another 3-point basket. Carr flings it down. They get it to Franklin. Shedrick gets it back over to Clark. It's going to be a foul called on Puff Johnson. He's got to get a couple. Yes, sir, coach. Those shooters are emeralds. All right, they get it into Gardner. Gardner finds Franklin, goes to the front of the rim. Good defense by Leaky Black, but still a score. 20-34. Davis hits deep. Spin move, shoots over. Bank shot is good, and he's fouled on the play.
You're coming into this game.
11 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Carolina playing very well right now. Offensively. And Davis completes the 3-point play. Now let's play some defense. Tell you what, Carolina needs that crowd that's in, they need a spirit that's in the Carmichael crowd when the girls play. I'm telling you. Franklin with the ball, dribbling kind of high, crossover dribble, being guarded by Nance. Jumper no good, but Virginia gets their rebound. They get another shot at it. Beekman with it. Finds Clark, finds Franklin on the baseline. Let's go. That can't happen, guys. All that is going to sleep. That backdoor cut is just a defender going to sleep. 22-37, 2 minutes, 11 seconds left. They get it to Baycock. He's out kind of high. Good backdoor cut. Oh, but it is kicked out of bounds. Carolina gave Virginia some of their own medicine. They just could not complete the play. Good backdoor cuts. Still 22-37, 2 minutes and 5 seconds left before halftime. Carolina taking the ball out under a basket. They get it into Nance. Going to go high-low or try to. Instead, they hand it to Davis. The jumper is no good, but Baycott with the rebound puts it back. Good position. That was great right there. They were going to do that high-low play. Baycott saw that Nance couldn't get it to him, and immediately boxed his man out. But then we let Virginia come right back down to score. Let's go, Carolina. You got to keep playing defense. Virginia will not go away. 24-39 is the score. 1 minute, 33 seconds left before halftime. Baycott with the ball, hands it to Love. The hedge doesn't work. Love to the basket. Bank shot. Rims out. Virginia with the rebound. They slowly bring it up the court. Beekman goes around the screen. Doesn't want to give it up. Now he has to. Gets it over here to Franklin. Back to Beekman. Now Gardner. The Red Sea parts. Hey, that was McNeely. Come on, let's go, Carolina. Love behind the back dribbling. Gets it to Davis. Davis, too much dribbling, guys. Let's go. Move the ball. There you go. No, ref. Get out of here. Come on. Let's just see. Yeah, he should have just continued. You're right. You're right, because he basically ran into him. Well, he did. He did. He did drop his shoulder a little bit, but the commentator is exactly right. If he had went up, the ref would have had the decision to make. All right, Virginia hangs in there, slowly working their way right back into this game. Franklin gets to the elbow. Now he gives it up. Long three-point shot. It's off the mark. And Dunn misses it. Davis comes out there with it. Doesn't have anybody running with him. And coach says, hey, let's take the last shot, 26-39. And coach uses a timeout. That's Davis. Coach Davis uses a timeout with 16.3 seconds left on the clock. Two bunny shots missed by the Cavaliers. All right, got another timeout on the courts. Yeah. Here we go. Let's look at the team stats now. We're back really quick, though, so you know what? I'll hold off on the team stats until this 16.5 seconds is over with. Let's see if Carolina can come out and run whatever play coaches tell them to do. Run it to perfection. At least do not let Virginia get the ball back. Take advantage of it. I mean, if we get an easy score, we got to take that. But an easy score is a layup. It's not an outside shot. We take that. That should be the last shot we take. And Virginia should not have a chance to score. All right, Davis holds the ball up top. It's now 8 seconds left on the clock. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Nance. Nance takes a shot and hits it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it went down like that, but it was an awkward shot, but it goes in. We don't care. As long as it goes in, Carolina goes into halftime with the lead, 26-42. You better believe they're going to get the best Virginia has when they come out of half. It is one good thing, though. Like you said, I think who was this? It was Sean. Somebody in the chat said we got it double-digit lead. Get a double-digit lead against Virginia, and your chances of beating them are a little bit better simply because Virginia runs their offense so methodically. You know, they really take their time. They don't rush anything. So if we get them in a rushed offense, that might go to our advantage also. Wow, they're showing that Florida State Miami shot. All right, let's get this score right. 26-42. Yeah, well, Coach Davis should show these two games right here. Not the games, but the last two shots to the boys in the locker room. Hey, look, this is what happened to Miami today, right? And it happened to another team also. So, look, this game is not over by any means. We know Virginia at the top of the conference. They are not in any fear at all. What, 16-point lead? Nothing to them. This is gonna be an example of just working your way back into the game, play by play, not getting too hyped because you're doing you're making a couple of shots. They're not gonna come down and just start jacking up threes. They're just gonna work their way back into this game, and if they end up winning, they end up winning. But they're not going to be forced. All right, so Carolina definitely needs to keep playing defense. They definitely need to we need to take our time, make good shots, and run a good offense. If we do take shots, we need to make sure we have defensive balance and get back. You know how we do sometimes. We shoot a long shot. I don't understand how that works. We shoot a long shot, long 3-pointer, and we still get beat back down the court. So we got to make sure that we got defensive balance. We take those outside shots, make sure we get back, and then make Virginia run their offense the way they like to run it, taking time off the clock, and hopefully we can hang in there and get a couple of runs before they can get all the way back into it. All right. All right, Virginia point spread game points scored in the game. Box scores. Dang, coach, what's going on with you? Gardner 10 points. Vanderplas 3. Beekman and Franklin both have 4. So these guys are going to come out looking for their offense. One of them is going to have a double-figure night. And off the bench, McKinley has 4 points. We got to watch that play. Him coming off the low screen, coming off the low screen and shooting that 3. So for North Carolina, Baycott 6 points. He does have 2 personal fouls, and he is the only one in any kind of foul trouble for North Carolina. Nance has 14 points. Davis 11. Love has 5. And Puff Johnson has 6 points off the bench. Team stats. North Carolina is shooting the ball at 57.7% from the floor. Virginia 40. Carolina is 9 for 16 from the 3-point land. Virginia 1 for 4 because, other than that, McKinley kid, it's not a lot of 3-point shooting, on Virginia's team. Although against us, if we're gonna have a good 3-point shooting game, it's gonna be against North Carolina. They've only taken 4 free throws. Carolina 100%, and Virginia is 50%. They've only shot 1 of 2. Rebounding, Carolina is leading that statistical category by 6 points, 11-17. Carolina has 8 assists. Tell you, we play better when we are moving that ball toward the basket, sharing the ball toward the basket. Turnovers, Carolina does have 7. We got to cut that out completely. Cut it out completely. Again, I always say, you guys know, you guys are have more basketball knowledge than I do at this level. That's 7 chances you don't get to shoot at your basket, right? So let's take half of those. Let's say Carolina scores on half of those, and let's just say 6 attempts. We score on 7 attempts. We score on 3 of them, and that's only 2 points. Only 2 points apiece. That's 6 more points right there. That's 6 more points. All right, Carolina, the largest lead has been 17. All right, so we have a little bit of cushion, but this game is definitely not over with yet. Once again, guys, it's halftime. Thank you all for being here, guys and gals. Thank you. Ooh, we don't want to see this. All right, let's go. Michael Smith, let's go. It was me, Coach. Yeah, Sean. Sean made that great point about us getting in the lead. Getting that lead. I'm trying to stop short of calling it a cushion, but like you said, that was a great point. The way Virginia plays their offense, takes their time in their offense. We just play great defense, good defense, and they're already going to take their time scoring. This could be a good thing for Carolina. Don't let up. full 20 minutes, family. Let's go. Yep, yeah, Smitty, Michael Nance, big factor, helping out Baycott. Great first half. Do not let up. Tar Heel K. Carolina has to win the first 5 minutes. That's a great point too. We can't let Virginia come out and get and grab the momentum at the beginning of the second half. Yeah, Ray. Hopefully he stays hot. Imagine if they all start finding their shot down the stretch. Yeah, just don't go crazy behind the 3-point line if we're not hitting. We got to keep foot on the gas, keep up the intensity. Robert Summers, what's going on? That was a great first half. It was. Just got to keep it up. Sean Crowley, yeah, Robert and Smitty need another 20 minutes. Tar Heel K, start full court pressure. Coming out at halftime. Something. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up a little bit. Do something that Virginia is not looking for. And take it from them in that at the beginning of the first half. You guys are definitely right. I like it. Tar Heel K. Yep. Put a little pressure on something. Even if it's that. When's the last time you've seen our man-to-man pressure? Like it's like we run our man-to-man trap. It's man-to-man, but then once the offensive player makes a decision whether he's going to put his head down and dribble by, we get one guy that comes out and gets that trap. Then we all get in the passing lane. You know, I hadn't seen that in a while. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I hadn't looked for it, but I hadn't seen that defense that we throw on every now and then. You guys know what I'm talking about? I don't think it came out of his zone. It might have came out of his zone. It may come out of the zone. Half court zone off defense. That's probably what it was. You know, it looks like a 2-3. It is a 2-3, and then when that team gets across the half court and they make that first pass or whatever, and that guy just start dribbling, we send another guy there to put pressure on him, and then everybody else gets in the passing lane. I hadn't seen that. That's another option. I guess that's the half court trap for North Carolina. Half court pressure. All right. Once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Let's see how many likes I got. I'm gonna take a little break and we'll be right back. All right, 7 likes. That's not bad. It's not bad. Let's try to get well, I can't get 15 likes if I ain't got 15 viewers. But that's all right. Thank you for the 7 likes. Well, if it takes UVA longer to get into their half-court set, it might cause them to... Yep, you're right. That's a good point, Tari, okay? Win the game in 5-minute increments. Play for them. Punkylicious, we can get 12. Come on, lurkers. Yeah, they're in the grass. They're in the bushes. All right, guys, I'm going to be right back.
what Tony Bennett has been defensively, getting going off to a good start, not getting much help.
And Vanderplas. That's a good start to the second half for the Cavaliers.
And that's only the second made three-point field goal for Virginia, and Bennett Vanderplas has both of those threes. So right now, Tony Bennett trying to find ways to free him up on the offensive end.
And let's go over to Angel.
Guys, I was able to catch up with you for Davis, and I was just asking what the difference was from his team from the last game against Notre Dame, and now he said, honestly, it starts with the unit. It's not just one person. I was trying to highlight key games, but he said overall, it doesn't come down to one person. We all have to be aggressive, and that's what's worked offensively. He said defensively, he's pleased with how they've been able to contain Beekman as well as Armon Franklin. They held them to 4 points. At times, I've seen Puff Johnson face guarding Armon Franklin as well. So knowing that energy that he was asking for started on the defensive end in the first half.
And Angel, Tony Bennett told us pregame, without their guards really having successful games, there's not much of a chance for Virginia. He needs those guards to be able to get going. But right now, it looks like they're focusing on Bennett Vanderplas early to start the second half.
After a couple of Vanderplas buckets to begin the second half, the Carolina crowd started to make some noise. Again, this is St. Carolina team that through their first 7 games of the month of February were largely disconnected other than 2 Saturdays ago when we were here and they laid it to Clemson. They looked great that day.
They did, but not a great start for North Carolina to start this second half as Virginia's gotten off to a 7-0 run to start the second half. And right now, Hubert Davis going to play it out. No timeout. But the crowd here is starting to get anxious. They know that this game was not over to end the first half.
Davis, Nance, Black, Love, and Baker. Starting 5 in the second half for Carolina. Same starting 5 for Virginia. There's a missed shot cleaned up by Armando Baker.
And that's the way.
All right, maybe that right there, that basket may stem the little run right there. Actually, there's a big run. That first shot by Vanderplas should have never happened. I don't know. Davis actually left him, and he was out there wide open. He had to take that. Beekman with Nance on him. Nance, good defense. Long three, Vanderplas. Rebound, Davis. Davis goes around the screen, gets it down to Baycock. Baycock, let's go. Somebody cut. Go to work, Baycock. Oh, what a save. T.A. Clark brings it down, slows it down, picks up his dribble. Now you find Beekman going to the basket, kicks it. Clark for 3, and that's good. And Virginia has come out hitting on every single cylinder. If it's a Volkswagen, they're hitting on all 4. Love crossover dribble. Gets it back to Leaky Black. Now Davis comes out. 10 seconds to run a play. Screen set. Broken. Kicked out. Leaky Black for 3. And it's good. Clark thought about the 3. Now Beekman has it. He's going all the way to the basket. I knew Beekman and Franklin were going to come out. One of those guys are going to have to come out and play hard and look for their offense. Love gets it over to Nance. Nance looked for the big guy. Wasn't open. Carolina with a little bit of movement. Baycock up top. Now nobody down low. Let's go. Get down low now. 7 seconds to shoot. Davis gets to his spot. Gets to the basket. And the follow-through is good. Foul on the play. We go to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point basket. We got another timeout. 15:30 on the clock. That's almost the first 5 minutes of the second half. Not great Not great, but not terrible. We'll have to take it. We'll have to take it. Yeah, we knew that Virginia was going to come out and give us their very best shot. That locker room was probably tore all to pieces. All right, 38-49. Carolina leading. They've got my favorite number in the world. And maybe see the one and only Taylor Swift. Capital One, what's in your wallet? We've got to get in tune and locked in the defense right here. All right, Gardner, 12 points. Vanderplas has 8. Beekman has 6. Franklin 4. Clark has 3. McKinley has 4, and Shedrick has 1. Beekman has come out, and he's going to get to the basket. He and Vanderplas have decided, hey, we gotta score. We gotta be that spark plug on offense. Baycott now has 8 points. He has 5 rebounds. Nance 14 points, doing a good job offensively today. Not bad defensively. Black has 3 points. Nice little jumper. We needed that one to open up that seal that was on the basket at the beginning of the first half. Excuse me, the second half. R.J. Davis 13 points. Love has 5. Hey, Love, just play defense, get rebounds, and if you can get a score, but don't force it. Puff Johnson, 6 points. That is all we have off the bench. Washington, Trimble, and Dunn have all had playing time in this game. So Virginia comes out and shrinks his lead a little. Carolina still up by 11. Carolina has dropped to 56% from the field. Only has what was this? 57.2 at halftime. 10 of 17 from the 3-point line. Still have not missed a free throw yet. 19 rebounds to 13, and now 9 assists. All right, they've got R.J. Davis on the line, trying to get another 3-point play the hard way, and he does. That would be another opportunity for a quad one win when the Blue Devils come into the Bingo. And R.J. Davis has been bringing it with 14 points to lead off scorers. Oh, come on, guys. Now Franklin getting into the offensive mode. Gonna get a push from Virginia, obviously, but can't let 12 points like that bang bang, especially from Virginia. Stop looking at your man and leaving guys alone. Yeah, hey, come on, guys. All right, 41-50. Like we said, Virginia was just going to methodically get back into it. You're not going to make them do anything they don't want to do. Nance with the fadeaway. Fouled on the play.
Well, looking ahead at the Cavaliers next game, they are at home Tuesday night squaring off against Clemson on ACC Network. That one's a 7 Eastern start, part of ACCN's doubleheader, followed by Virginia Tech versus Louisville at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Evidently, that was on the floor. Carolina taking it out under their own basket. 14 minutes on the clock. Love gets it out to Nance. Baycock not on the floor. Davis wants to get to the basket. Fadeaway. Can't convert. Clark comes out there with the ball. Vanderplas finds Clark. Now Beekman with the ball. They find Vanderplas being guarded by Puff Johnson. He's backing him down. Shoots over him. Good box out by Nance and rebound by Puff Johnson. Go get the ball out of his hand, Love. Get the ball out of his hand. Okay, they hand it to Davis. Davis again finds Nance. Dead ball in the back of the rim, but it still goes in. It's like he got stuck between whether to bank that or go right over the rim. Bank that every time. All right, they find Vanderplas. Get your hands off of him, Puff. Hands up. Vanderplas kicks it for three. It's short. Rebound. Davis gets it. Saves it to Nance. Finds Love. Oh, blocking foul. That was close. That was close. Good sideline, fast break outlet drill. And Puff tried to take the baseline. It was cut off, but foul was called. 13-34. That's 3 on Vanderplas. Maybe take a little break. Carolina's still up by 11.
Robert Davis was a Division II scoring legend at Mercy College in Dobbs Ferry, New York, still the all-time leading scorer in that program's history over 2,100. I asked RJ this morning, who's the better shooter, you or Dad? Without question, he says it's him. And I said, when was the last time your dad beat you? And RJ said he hadn't played me since I was 12. But that's a smart move.
That's a smart move, but you talked about the better shooter. Who's the better shooter in the building right now? We've got a couple of great candidates.
We do it, and neither of them are in shorts. The two head coaches are probably the two best shooters inside the deep dome right now.
8 seconds to shoot.
Davis, drive and dish, Puff Johnson.
Puff short this time.
Davis and Bennett from Carolina and from Green Bay, 1992. First round pick for Davis, second round pick for Bennett, and they were both.
Carolina pushes. They may have numbers.
In fact, Tony Bennett.
Don't force it. There you go.
Career record for three-point shooting percentage in college basketball history, while Hubert, by percentage, is the best in Carolina history.
I'm still going back to when you said they're not in shorts. I thought you were talking about myself and Shamon Williams, but I'll let it go.
Well, as Coach Bennett told
Don't necessarily like that three-point shot from Love right there.
And again, when you look at these two teams and the shooting struggles they've had over this season, that's a head scratcher. How can you
Come on, guys.
basketball with your coaches who are so great?
There's the man for Virginia you want in close. James Gardner, built like a football player, now with 14 points.
And as you look now, the league in the single digits, the crowd here at the Ding Dome trying to encourage their team. They do not want Virginia to build momentum here when Carolina's home court.
Davis attacks and denied by Dunn.
Blocked by Dunn. Clark thought about the three, turned it down. Wants to go inside. Ball taken away.
Virginia turns it over and about as few as any team in the country with a 2-point line per game, especially in a run like this when they've got momentum.
Diggy Black backs his man all the way down, shoots over him. Man, can't convert though.
What was once a 17-point lead is down to 9. Timeout called by Tony Bennett.
Frantic pace, Tony Bennett calls a timeout.
They're the two best shooters, not Corey Alexander. Tony Bennett, Hubert Davis, the two best shooters in the building tonight.
All subjective, my friend.
The numbers show.
Numbers don't mean it all.
Hey, Prince, you know auto trader lets you shop for cars by monthly payment? So I
All right, we have a timeout.
I didn't mean right now.
For the first time in 30 years, Coors Light has an ad. Actually, this is a Miller Lite.
Can't say Carolina's taking their foot off the gas. It's just the ebbs and the flows of the game. As Sean Crawley said, that double-digit lead was something we needed there, and maybe we can hang on to this. Again, we gotta stay connected on defense, contest everything, make it hard on these guys. Definitely can't let them stand out there and shoot 3-point baskets. If they're going to score, it's got to be 2 points. I don't hate our offense this time. We seem to be playing more together. Seem to have an idea of what we're doing. You know, at least trying to do until the shot clock gets down on us, and it hadn't worked. Then we're having some good individual plays, especially by R.J. Davis. But Baycott not in there right now. Definitely, when he comes back in there, we got to go right back down to him. Let's see. Hey, that's what they're doing now. They're going to their big guy, going to Gardner down there. Baycott has 3 personals. Vanderplas has 3 personals. Man, I hate it for Baycott with those 2 offensive fouls. Because, dang, he has a hard time. He has a hard time keeping his hands up defensively. And you know, definitely they're definitely going to go at him. All right, 12 likes. Thank you. Thank you guys for putting in the work and getting the 12 likes on there. Thank you, Punkylicious, for getting behind everybody. And thank you guys, all of you. Yeah, speaking of women, I am planning on doing the Carolina women versus Duke women tomorrow. So you guys check me out there. All right, Virginia gets to the basket. Shots no good. Love kicks it to Davis. They go down to the big man who just gets back in the game. And he's fouled going to the basket.
Mackenzie Holmes is number 2. Indiana, our coverage tomorrow begins with College Game Day at 11 a.m. Eastern. Back to Chapel Hill right after this.
And we have yet another timeout. 11 minutes and 8 seconds left. In this game, Carolina's still hanging on to a lead. Armando Baycott comes back into the game. He gets fouled immediately. He has 3 fouls himself. And so he can sustain or abstain from getting a foul real quickly. Stay in there for a while, and then hopefully we'll go down to him. Hopefully he can be successful down in the paint. If not, let's get that ball out of that double team quickly. Team stats constantly changing. Carolina's gone from 57% from the floor to 50%. 10 of 19 from the three-point line. Still 100% from the free throw line. Still out rebounding Virginia, though be it by a smaller margin now, 18 to 23. Carolina now has 9 assists. Need to get those up to about 15. Turnovers, they have 1 turnover since halftime. But we have not turned, well, yeah, Virginia did have 1 turnover. Tar Heel K, it's about time to put a little pressure on them now. To put a little pressure, just a little pressure on them. See what happens. Make them turn that ball over a couple of times. Hopefully that'll happen. And then we'll get back out of it, but still play hard.
Back in Chapel Hill with Carolina leading by 9. Cavaliers head coach Tony Bennett told us before the game how important it was for him for his guards to play big if they wanted to get a win here today. What have you seen so far?
Well, we seem to be more aggressive to start the second half. T.A. Clark knocking down a three. Reese Beekman and Armand Franklin both attacking the basket, and those guards were a large part of the 10-2 run to start the second half for Virginia. And the main reason is
They're definitely going to go after Baycott. Let's go, Baycott. All right, that's the first miss from the line for North Carolina.
3 for Virginia. He remains on the Wahoo's bench. Baycott has had for him a relatively quiet game with 8 points. They led their passes average on the side.
Baycott hits 1 out of 2.
His 67 career.
No full court pressure. 10-point lead. Beekman breaks it down. They try to go what is that? What is it called? Little alley-oop. That does not work. Now Beekman with the ball trying to get to the basket. Love doing a pretty good job defensively. 6 seconds to shoot. Come on, don't be one of those prayer shots and make it. Short. Great defense. Great defense. Now, Love, I need you to do that. I need you to do that every play, every game. That's the way to play defense without fouling. Don't be talking no junk. Just play. Yeah, he can be. The coach been trying to make him do that for 3 years. All right, we got to pass the ball one time to get it to Baycott. Double team. Good cutter. Didn't hit him. 12 seconds to shoot. Love with the ball. Still trying to get it down low. Love drives. Done with the rebound. We needed something out of that. Clark brings it down. He's on the right side. Screen set. He pulls up. Rolls off. Rebound Baycott. Gets it over to Love. Love up the right side. Slows it down now. Coach Davis calls the play. Davis swings it over to Leaky Black. Leaky Black back to Love. They want to get it down to Baycott. Bad pass. Stolen. Come on, man. The turnovers. Let's go. Still a 10-point lead with 9 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Virginia will probably score this time, Carolina. Let's go. Baseline. It's blocked. Blocked by Baycott. Davis gets it to Love. Excuse me, that is Black. Now they find the big man. Spin move. Jumper. Half hook is good. Definitely needed that. Beekman gets it to Clark. Clark finds Beekman coming off the screen. Now to get it over to Gardner, back to Beekman. They're taking their time, 10 seconds to shoot. Ooh, long three. Come on, ref, come on. I hate that. Hold up. Was that a foul on Puff Johnson? Yeah, that's a foul on Puff Johnson. You can't box out. That's a box out. How about the guy being over the back? Come on. You penalize a guy for fundamental basketball. That's just a box out. All right. Virginia gets the ball in the Love. Franklin, wide open jumper. It's off the mark. Love comes out there with the rebound. Make a good decision, Love. Make a good decision. That was a force. That was a force. You have the lead. You have the lead. Ain't nothing there. Don't force it. Bring it on back out. All right, 8 minutes and 33 seconds left. The score is 43-55. Carolina still hanging on to the lead. Nance hands it to Puff Johnson. Back to Nance. Nance couldn't get him on the cutter. Love takes a three-point shot off the mark. Franklin with the rebound. Virginia not in a hurry. They're going to run their offense. Dunn finds Gardner way out. Now Clark. Come on. Baycott gets the foul called on him. I'd like to see what it was, exactly what he did. I don't know what he did. Now we gotta rely on the guards. No big man in the middle. Clark gets it in to Vanderplas. I think this is 11. I think this is McKinley. Now Clark with it. Clark wants to go to the basket. He does. He's fouled by Davis. Maybe he was on the floor. Not sure. Nope. He was in the act of shooting. 7 minutes and 59 seconds left. Armando Baycock on the bench with 4 fouls. Carolina still hanging on to a small lead. That's a 9-point lead.
Alaska, the wild fish are plentiful, but the potatoes are lacking. So Arby stepped in to pick up that slack.
Actually, I'm wrong.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Let me change the score right here.
The guy who's eternally locked out of his email is going in deep. Nice car.
It's an F, like a cat.
You think they don't charge fast enough or go far enough?
Up to 80% charge.
All right, 43-55. So 12-point lead right now at this moment. Virginia going to attack a brutal foul by Baycott, brutal foul by Davis. Use your head. It's 12. It's 12. Yep, 12.
Here's a little number you'll never forget.
Hey guys, I'm hoping they can hang in there. Where you guys feel? How you guys feeling? Got to have a couple of a few big defensive stands here, guys, and then we got to take advantage. We got to score off of the defense. Dummy V, it looks like Baycott got hit by a moving screen. Don't understand how that was on him. Yeah, I never saw it. I'd like to see it though. It's a bad feeling when you're on edge, wondering if Carolina could. Yep, Tario, okay. I know that I know the exact feeling. Know the exact feeling that you are feeling right now. Yep, one of our offensive weapons is out right now, and we got to see what happens here in the next couple of in the next few possessions. Whether coach is going to be able to leave him on the bench or he's going to have to bring him out and say, "Hey, Baycott, you just can't get fouled, baby." And then he's got to be smart because you know we're going to go to him. He's going to go to the basket. He can't get another offensive foul. All right, Clark goes out. Actually, if Clark goes out, for me, that doesn't do anything but make Virginia more dangerous. And you got more guys looking for their score. Nance hands it to Love. Love gets it to Nance. He squares up. The jumper is off. Rebound McKinley. Ten-point lead. Virginia walks it up the court. Now Beekman. Kinley comes off. They get it down to Gardner. Love with a flop. All right, Carolina dodges one right there. Coach, would you please put the ball in Davis's hands? Oh my gosh. Now run it from him. Let's go. Davis goes off the right side, between the legs. Wants to get somebody open. Finds Nance. Nance can't finish. That was a good dime, but just got to finish. Let's go. No quick score. Beekman comes off. Finds Gardner. Let's go. Get on it. Hands up. Hands up. All right. Franklin now wants to take the baseline. He does. Shoots it off. Oh. Be smart, Love. Be smart, Love. I think the play was stopped. Both teams going at it down low. 6 minutes, 31 seconds on the clock. I'm surprised they didn't call a puff for undercutting. Yeah, my man, he jumped into him. Let's go. That's a good no call, ref. Anything would have been Gardner fouling him. All right, going to be Carolina's ball. With 6 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock, Carolina needs a score right here. We need a score. Black finds Nance. Nance hands it to Love. Love trying to come off. Finds Nance under the basket for the dunk. Excellent play by Carolina. McKinley trying to find Beekman. Beekman between the legs. Get your hands up. Bounce pass. They find a cutter. Oh, it's knocked out of there. Blocked out of there by Nance. And now they have to reset. 11 seconds on the clock. They get it down to Vanderplas. Vanderplas misses, but I think it's going to be a foul call. And that's going to be called on Puff Johnson. don't know about that foul right there, but it was called. 5 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Vanderplas. That's going to be too long right there. He misses the first one. Box out. Who got the shooter? Puff, you got the shooter. Come on! Come on, I just said it. Nance is wiping everything off the glass right now. Again, Carolina dodges the bullet. Davis brings it across. Carolina needs to be methodical here and score. Get Virginia a taste of her own medicine. Love comes off. It's stripped. Davis fouls early. Man, that was good defense by Virginia. Nance, that's just great defense right there. 45-57 is the score. Gardner comes back in the game at 5:18. Beekman on the line. 9 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. They missed another free throw. And now the ball's in Love's hand coming up the court. I would still feel better if it was in Davis's hand. They get it to Puff Johnson. Now Nance hands it, doesn't hand it to Love. Now gets it. Love. Nance goes to the basket. He's fouled. The handoffs weren't there. Nance playing a lot looser today than he has in the regular games, in the previous games. Brian Nance hits the first one. Needs all of them. Needs every single point. And he hits both.
So it is built to character to 12 overs. Each victim gets to the bucket and is able to stop the run for North Carolina to finish the hoop, the hog, and the opportunity for the ad one. But that later best may mean different things to different players.
All right, Beekman has a chance for a three-point play.
Just more of a vocal communication from
Hey, miss another one. All right, Davis brings it back. Walks it up the court. Now Puff Johnson finds Nance. Nance backdoor to Puff Johnson is good. Come on, clock. Clock is at 4 minutes and 29 seconds. Beekman walks it up the court, cuts it, and Nance has something to do with that one too. Slow down. Take your time, run an offense. Coach Davis calls another play. Gets it to Nance. He wants to hand it off, doesn't. Gets it to Love. Back to Pete Nance. Pete Nance. That's going to be a jump ball. Oh, he's fouled. Screen and roll off the ball. Working great for North Carolina. Larry Nance Jr., Pete Nance. I wonder where Pete Nance make it to the pros. What do you guys think? 47-61 is the score. Pete Nance steps up and hits the first one. Nance hits both. Let's go. Settle down on defense. That's too easy. Good defense. Good block. Love walks it up the court. Davis, go get the ball, please. Get it back to Nance. Nance hands it to Davis. Back to Nance. Nance. Back to Davis. Puff Johnson. Love. Did his little dance. Misses the three. 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time for Virginia to do their thing. Franklin gets it to Clark. Clark shoots a three. Actually, I think that was a two. He's a reluctant shooter. Oh, and great defense by Clark. Get on the ground. It's getting close, guys. I mean, if you look at the score, you would say it's still close. It's still close. You guys, it's close because it's our team playing. So, and you just don't know. Let's see, 49. All right, here we go. All right, now Virginia has my favorite number. Their score is my favorite number in the world, but I'm liking 63 a little bit better right now. Dummy V, I'll take back everything I said about Nance. He's playing good today. You got to hand that to him. I've never seen this kind of defense out of Nance. Look, and blocking shots without fouling. That's what's so impressive about it. All right, for Virginia, Gardner, 14, Vanderplas, 8, along with Beekman. Franklin has 7, Clark has 9. Like I said, he's a reluctant scorer, but at this point right now, he's like, I've got to do something. Shedrick has 1 point, and McKinley with 4. Baycock, 11 points. He has 6 rebounds, but he has 4 fouls. So does Gardner. Nance, 22 points, 4 block shots, and doesn't have 1 rebound. Are you serious? You don't have a rebound? Leaky Black, 3 points. RJ Davis, 14. Love with 5. And the bench has scored 8 points. That's all still Puff Johnson. And guys, I don't know. How does it, even though Love has only scored 5 points, it just seems like he's doing a lot more in the game. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Is he just being that glued tonight? Now, I thought that was a sure enough dunk right there. All right. But Clark ramped up the defense. And got Virginia where they are right now. They miss another free throw. 51-63. Love picks up his dribble, gets to the Puff Johnson in close corners. Now they find Nance. Nance has to get it back out to Davis. Davis drives. He may shoot one of those patented fall away. He doesn't. 4 seconds to shoot. Love's gonna have to pull up now. He gets it away. Man, we gotta get that ball now. All right, Clark at the free throw line finds Gardner. Come on, Carolina. Still 2 whole minutes on the clock. This thing is not over. Now Virginia, full court pressure. Love gets it in. There's nobody down the court. Carolina's decided to take their time right here. All right, coach, maybe get Baycock back out there. I don't know. We need a score right here. This would help. Still a 10-point lead. Nance with the ball, wants to hand it off. Does get it to Davis. Davis loses it. Oh my gosh. Baycock still on the bench. Clock still rolling. Gotta get it in. Gotta get it in. Let's go. Somebody else move. There's a foul on Clark before the ball gets in. Yeah, that probably should have been kicked out. Armando does come out. Carolina in the bonus. Let's go. You got to hit your free throws, baby. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Got to hit them. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Davis. We need him, baby. Let's go, baby. Carolina doesn't put any pressure on them. They're up by 11. Now there's a little bit of pressure. Virginia. Oh, come on. Let's go. What a block by Leaky Black. And Carolina brings the ball to the court. 116. Love. Somebody come and help him. There you go. Leaky Black, don't you shoot that. And Leaky Black is fouled under the basket. That's by Kingley. Good block. Hey, some key blocks tonight, guys. Key blocks, key defensive plays. Basically what it is. With 1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Leaky Black steps up and hits a free throw. Hey, my Hornets won last night, guys. Come on now. Let's go. Come on, Leaky. We need him. Ah, he misses one. All right, Virginia brings it down the court quickly. Clark doesn't hand it off this time. Takes the baseline. He's walled off. Beekman to the basket. Pulls up. Short jumper is off the mark. Rebound by Love. He's fouled with 47.7 seconds left on the clock. Carolina up 66-55. All we got to do is hit free throws, guys. Hit free throws. B-Dot in the house. Come on, Carolina. Finish this one out. It's still not over. Still not over. Hey, it's got to hit these free throws, baby. Come on now. Come on, guys. Don't leave anything for chance. This team just throws it away. Let's go, let's go. Clark brings it down. 45 seconds on the clock. He hands it off to Beekman this time. Beekman, long jumper by, I think it was Franklin. And Gardner gets the rebound. Come on, guys. It's man-to-man. Go block out. 38.8 seconds on the clock. Come on. Was that you, Nance? Let's go, baby. Yeah, crazier things can happen. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go. The game is not over. 58-67. 58-67 is not over. Let's go. Basic basketball. You're doing the right things now, but we gotta finish. We gotta finish, guys. All right, let's see. 67-58. Let's go. It's gonna be hectic. Gotta make solid passes. Gotta get the ball in. This team finds so many ways to make mistakes and stupidity, but our lane and defense departs like the Red Sea. Got it back in 16. Then Virginia. Get it back. We had it back in 16. Virginia gets multiple quick buckets. Yep. Oh, we got to get that in. All right. Basically, 1 second comes off the clock.
A 6 o'clock game and an 8 o'clock game. The smart move would to have been to leave the Dean Dome already to beat this traffic to get yourself over to Cameron to catch most of that game.
So the Blue Devils will be playing next. I'll just watch that. I'm not going to stream that. Love. It's the first one. Pushes it back up to a 10-point lead with 37.1 seconds on the clock. Shedrick comes out and Gardner comes back in for Virginia. Love hits both of them. Two beauties. Stoppage of play right now. Roy Williams in the house. Let's go, guys. It will be great. I mean, nothing else. It would be great to say, Carolina did beat the number one ACC team. Go. All right. Come on, clock. Come on, clock. Let's go. You're prolonging it. Let's go. I don't know if that is hurting us or is it hurting Virginia getting in their groove. All right, Clark brings it across half court. They're going to put up a quick three, and they do. This one is good. Come on now. Let's go, Carolina.
This is why you never want to leave this game too early.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, guys. Hey, this is going to go on, guys. It's going to go on. It's going to go on. Carolina got to hit their free throws.
Down the stretch. Amon Franklin knocking down the three ball may have a number of those left in his book.
He picks up just his second foul.
Got to hit your free throws, baby.
72% foul shooter on the year.
Got to hit free throws, and this next time down, we've got to hope that Virginia misses. Oh, come on, Puff. Come on, Puff. It's an 8-point game. Let's go. 30 seconds left on the clock. Come on, Puff. I saw the look on his face going down. He didn't want it. We got to hope they miss the shot right here. Look at the back door.
6-point game.
Ricky Black able to get it into Caleb Love, and the foul committed by Kihei Clark. And that is his fourth foul.
The pressure is on North Carolina to finish this game at the
Come on, man.
Virginia is showing.
Heck, at this point, I'm like, get it in and then advance it up the court. Stop going. I mean, get it in, advance it up the court. Make them run us down. Run a few more seconds off the clock.
To make it a two-possession game.
Love extends the lead back to 7. Still 18.4 seconds left. Love hits 2. Clark comes up the court. He's going to pass it one time. Oh. What defense by Pete Nance. What defense by Pete Nance today, baby? Let's go. Let's go, Pete Nance. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna have to take it back from what I said about Pete too, because the last couple of games, not the last game he played pretty good, but the 4 games before that, Pete Nance was like, I mean, he was like second guessing himself. He was traveling, doing crap like that. But today, he just came out and played like he was doing at the beginning of the year. So, regardless to how long it took and how we made it probably harder than it should have been, Carolina wins today. It's a little impressive win right here, people. Impressive because Virginia is one of those teams that doesn't lose 2 games in a row. You know what I'm saying? They don't lose 2 games in a row. And I was like, in my mind, I'd rather for Virginia to have won their last game before coming in because they're going to be a little bit more focused. But Carolina, we played good basketball. It didn't help Virginia's chances because they missed free throws. But we'll take a look at that in a minute. And now Virginia Tech and Duke go at it in Cameron Indoor. But before you guys all get out of here, I would like to say thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the 12 likes. It was at least 12 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. And Tar Heel Nation, let's go. Tar Heels trying to fight back, trying to stay in it, and give us a chance for the postseason. We're fighting. Got a few more games yet to go, but we'll see what happens. This is torture. More easy buckets. Yep. Wow. Come on. Get to Love for the free throws. It's over. Survive and advance. Yep. You ain't lying. It's like right now for us, it's like the tournament has already started. The NCAA tournament has already started. We can't lose a game. We got to stay connected. We got to stay playing defense. We got to win every game. Let's go, Tar Heel Nation. A lot more work to do. Crawley, finally a win. Game ball, Pete Nance, for sure. Coach, big win. Family, let's not take a crap in Tallahassee on Monday. Definitely. It's going to be a tough one. It's definitely going to be a tough one. Just play good, guys. Quad 4 win for the Heels. Yep. Just beat number 6 in the country. Sure did. Number 6 in the country, number 1 in the ACC. Also, it's going to be a quick turnaround. Great stream. See everyone at the next one. If you haven't already, hit that like. Thank you, Punkulicious. We'll see you next time. Got to make it a business win on Monday, whatever it takes. Yep. All right, real quickly, 9 people still in here. Before you guys get out, you probably go ahead and see if those Dukies can beat Virginia Tech. But here's your box scores. Gardner ended up with 19, 12 rebounds. Vanderplas and Beekman both had 8 points. Franklin had 15, Clark 9. Shedrick had 1 point, and McKinley had 4. For North Carolina, Baycock 8 points. He was 4 of 6 from the field, 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He had 4 personal fouls and 6 rebounds. Pete Nance, 22 points. He says here 4 blocks, and I guess he didn't block that last one. So 4 blocks. He ended up with 2 rebounds. He had 2 assists, 2 great assists there in the fourth at the end of the game there. Leaky Black, 4 points. He played decent defense too. R.J. Davis had 16 points and 10 rebounds. Love, 10 points and 8 rebounds. Love just did enough. He did what he needed to do. That's all we need him to do, man. Be a ball handler out there. If you're scoring, score. You know, if not, don't force anything. I can take how he played today. Let's see how many shots. He went 2 of 12 from the field. He still shot 8 3-pointers. Still shot 8 3-pointers. He is far and beyond takes the most 3-pointers on the team, whether he's hitting them or not. All right, so with the win, Carolina ended up shooting 46.8% from the field. Virginia 39.7%. 3-point shooting, Carolina 10 of 22. I think we might have hit 1 3-pointer in the second half. Virginia was 4 of 12 for 33%. Carolina shot 17 out of 22 free throws, needed every one of them. Virginia 5 of 11. They did not shoot very well from the free throw line. Rebound, Carolina out-rebounded Virginia by 5 assists. Carolina had 12 assists. Right there. We've got to move the ball, and we've got to be looking to move the ball going toward the basket to score, and we are a decent team when we do that. Got to have 10-plus assists. Blocks, Carolina had 8. Turnovers, we still turn the ball over 12 times to Virginia's only 4. I'm pretty sure a lot of that comes by the way they run their offense. And with that said, Carolina does win, so we keep on trucking. Next game, is that Monday? All right, next game, 27. Yep. Next game at 7. So here's a quick turnaround, and Florida State coming off a big win today, and going to really be wanting this North Carolina team. So maybe Carolina. We just got to come out and play good. Just play well. Defense over everything. And get that win, and then come back and welcome the Dukies into the Dean Smith Center. See what we can do against those guys. All right, so now with that, Virginia drops down to number 3. Carolina basically still in the same spot. Pittsburgh goes back up top. Pittsburgh, Miami, and then Virginia, Clemson, Duke, and North Carolina State, then Carolina.
That's why Mike Young doesn't call timeout. Duke's got a 7-point lead. He's waiting for the under 16 timeout.
All right.
A bunch of great games. And
All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm probably going to go off here and put up Duke put up the Duke game right here on my little graphic here, and I'll probably look at that till about probably leave it up till about the first quarter is over with. Excuse me, maybe even the first half, first quarter, and then I'm gonna get out of here. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. T Daddy Media, go Tar Heels! Peace out. Rodney Sessoms, man, we finally got a quad one win. Yeah, quad one. Good evening, Carolina family. Rodney Sessoms now. Yeah, we finally got one. I mean, it's just unbelievable, right? It took this long for us just to get one. But we got it.